An industry that's dominated Gloucester for centuries is on the verge of extinction after federal officials announced strict new catch limits. And as Jim Smith shows us, Governor-elect Charlie Baker went to Gloucester to hear from fishermen how this will affect their livelihoods.
The American public should be outraged.
Joe Orlando's been fishing for 40 years, making a living harvesting the sea. But he says new federal regulations drastically limiting cod fishing just might put him out of business.
It's killing the industry. Actually, it's already killed it. If this stands right now, it's all over. I don't know what's going to become of us. I mean, I just can't even imagine.
Hey, how are you? Good to see you.
The issue was so urgent, Governor-elect Baker made a trip to Gloucester and had an hour-long meeting with fishermen. They told him the new rules impose a 6-month ban on cod fishing in a section of the Gulf of Maine and place a 200-pound limit on cod accidentally caught in nets.
What kind of a livelihood is that if you can't catch any fish? And that's all these guys want to do is make a living. That's what gets me. You know, they're not crooks. They want to make an honest living.
The federal government says cod stocks are at historically low levels, but one fisherman gave us this photo of a boat full of cod taken just before the ban went into effect. Baker is promising to help.
There's a big difference of opinion here, a huge difference of opinion, and the Commonwealth ought to be stepping up and supporting the industry that's here and doing the research that's required to engage that discussion.
I don't want anyone to walk away from this dock today thinking that the people in this port don't want us to do anything and don't want to conserve codfish and don't want to conserve groundfish. That isn't the case. The case is, how do we do it the right way?
Fishermen have been going to sea here in Gloucester for hundreds of years, and despite all of those decades of fishing, they say these new regulations pose the biggest threat yet to their industry. In Gloucester, Jim Smith, WBZ News.